If you're looking for the flash for Sony A7III, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. If you want to get a good quality flash for Sony A7III according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide to buy. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Neewer NW320 Mini TTL Speedlite Flash Automatic Flash. To start off our list, we have the NW320 from Neewer, which is undoubtedly up there with the greats. The flexibility of this external flash is what makes it so desirable. Compatible with the HVL-F45RM DSLRs and also the mirrorless series from Sony, Neewer have really packed in quite the punch in this tiny little device, weighing in about 150 grams and almost the size of an average palm. Carrying this flash won't take up unnecessary space. Featuring an LCD display with buttons on the side and bottom, this flash is easy to operate. The crisp contrast of the display keeps the text and numbers clear so you can see them clearly, even in broad daylight. So, it's pretty evident why it's seen as the best flash for Sony A7III. The rotation angle of the NW320 will let you bend it to absurd positions. This can be quite useful when you need to twist and turn the flash to click an object at an angle. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Neewer Speedlite Flash. For those of you who need a step up from the NW320, Neewer has introduced the NW625. The sturdiness and selection of features on this flash make it perfect for a professional setting. Starting off, out of the box, you will notice the solid build of the NW625. Made with high-quality plastic, the device has a total weight of 402 grams. But don't take your eyes off it, because you will then notice the tons of other benefits you get from it. The flash head comes with a built-in reflector and wide-angle diffuser. This will unlock 2 different shooting modes, one with focus lighting and the other with soft lighting. The number 3 position is held by Altura Photo Flash. Taking photos couldn't have gone easier. Thanks to the AP300 from Altura, packed with a wireless trigger, you can be clicking pictures while being away from your camera. The range of the trigger will allow you to take pictures from distances as long as 300 feet. For those of you taking specialized shots, this can seem to be an important asset. In addition, this external flash features a high-speed functionality that lets it connect with other flash devices. And so, you can control other devices using the buttons on your trigger. Moving on, the zooming capabilities integrated into the flash are worth mentioning. Next at number 4, we have Neewer NW635 TTL GN50. When it comes to making external flashes, Neewer has been in the competition since the earliest times. With its constant innovations and quality-built products, it has quickly grown to be a fan favorite. The NW635 is no different from the other Neewer products we've talked about. They provide a sturdy build with some of the best lineups of features to give you the best service. Much like most of their products, the NW635 is compatible with most of the cameras under the Sony series. While those are all mirrorless models, it is also compatible with the Sony HVL cameras. So, whether or not you have an A7III or A7III, this camera will work well with most other. The number 5 position is held by Sony HVL-F40. When you take this external flash head into your hands, the first thing that you notice is how light it is, which gives it a big plus automatically, especially if you're someone who takes photos on the go. Another big plus that this flash for Sony cameras has is the fact that it's a Sony flash itself, which could mean a lot of Sony cameras are your preferred choice. This is also a good flash to go for if you often take photos in low-light situations, as it's a very high-power flash. Even though it's small, it absolutely is mighty. The number 6 position is dominated by EACHSHOT GODOX AD200. If you want a budget flash for your Sony A7III or any Sony camera for that matter, and you don't worry too much about having name-brand equipment, then this GODOX camera flash for Sony cameras is what you should look into. Besides the price point, this camera flash head comes with a lot of other great benefits, too. After taking pictures with it, I instantly noticed that the image quality was better, and that the images were significantly sharper than what they were before getting this affordable flash. Moving on to the next at number 7 with GODOX AD200 Flash. GODOX flashes are well-known flashes compatible with Sony cameras and also with TTL Auto Flash. So if that's what you need, then it is very likely that a GODOX round-headed TTL flash like this one will be a good choice for you. This flash head is an excellent flash for Sony A7III. and you will be able to get good shots both indoors and outdoors. And it also works great for special occasions like wedding receptions. It also has a high-speed sync function, so you will be able to get a lot of photos at once with no problems. Even in low-light situations, it will maintain proper illumination. Another great perk about this one is the built-in wireless transmission system, making it easy for this flash head to control other flash devices you might have. The number 8 position is held by Sony HVL-F20M. If you want a Sony flash for your Sony camera to do some reasonable flash exposure compensation, this could be an excellent choice. As far as flashes go, this one isn't even on the most pricey side, so it can be worth considering. The bounce mode of this flash for Sony A7III makes it very easy to get amazing results no matter what the environment you're taking the photos in is like. The pictures you get will have a great soft light effect on them, and they will also have really enhanced subject separation from the background, whatever that background happens to be. While it's not a professional kind of a flash, the results will have you believe that it is, as it leaps and bounds way better than a built-in flash does. Next at number 9 we have GODOX AD200 Pro. If you need a professional-grade flash to add to your Sony A7III, and you're unsure what the best flash for that is, then looking into this GODOX one might be worth it. With this flash, you will get interchangeable external flashes that you can set on the camera depending on what you need that day. Whether it's a bare bulb head or a Speedlite flash head. Another feature that makes this a pro-grade Speedlite flash is the fact that the lithium battery is one with a large capacity, and it offers 500 full power flashes within 1.8 seconds of recycle time. This is a great option to choose if you maybe have another camera besides the Sony that is made by someone else, as this flash is compatible with a wide range of cameras. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Sony HVL-F6. In 2017, Sony announced the radio-controlled, high-speed sync, and TTL-capable 45RM flash. Here we will introduce you to the features and specs of Sony's latest flash, the HVL-F60M, which is a flagship flash by one of the biggest camera manufacturing companies. This new flash works with Sony's multi-interface hot shoe, which you will find on their latest A6000 A7 and Anon series of cameras. If you place this flash on your camera's hot shoe, it can also function as a radio commander for your other Sony flashes like the 45RM. At first glance, it looks similar to its predecessor, the 60M, which was an optically controlled flash. It offers high-speed sync and TTL functionality, a guide number of 60. And best of all, it has radio control capabilities when paired with Sony's wireless flash commander. That's all for today. If you've already used any of these products, do let us know by commenting below. It will help others to a worthy buy. Thanks for watching.